Okay, so welcome to the Quad Standard Labs on how to load up Certifly on your smart controller. So to do this, we're going to have to do a few different steps. We need to first double check that our controller is 100% updated. So we're going to go ahead and go to the settings and we're going to scroll all the way down. We're going to check for system update. It says that we're good. We can go ahead and check another one. Still says that we're okay. So now that we know that we are updated, and if you're not, no problem, following along, just go ahead and pause the video, do your system updates, and check it out. From there, we're going to go ahead and we're going to factory data reset. So this is just going to clear everything out that's currently there, including your Google account logins and any of that stuff. So you're going to go ahead and reset that remote controller. We're going to erase everything. It's going to take a second. It's going to go ahead and power down and power back up. All right, so we're back. It's recommended that you learn about the home screen, blah, blah, blah. We're just going to go ahead and tap through all these things. We're going to cancel that out, back out. So now we're back at that main screen. We've already done the update and we've already now done the reset. So from here, we're going to click on our applications in the bottom right, and we're going to go to our Lightning browser. We probably need to go ahead and connect to some Wi-Fi because our Wi-Fi settings are not set up. So we're going to turn Wi-Fi on. All right. And now we're going to select the Wi-Fi connection that we want, which is, all right, there we go. Entered our password, got our Wi-Fi connected. Now that we're connected to that Wi-Fi, we can go ahead and go back to that browser tab. All right, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to, in the Google search bar, search for Google Installer 2.0. We're going to click on 2.0 and we're going to go ahead and go to this Google installer here. All right. We're going to go to the latest version. We're going to click that. All right. And we're going to click download. It says, do we want to download this file? We're going to hit download. You'll see at the bottom it starts downloading that file, and at the top left you're going to see that downloading mark at the top left corner. So now that we have that going, we're going to go ahead and swipe down and click on the notification. We will go ahead and install this application. Yes, we want to install. All right. Now, before we do anything else, we actually need to go get some more info, or we need to go get some other things to download. So now in that search bar, we're going to type in Android, Android file host device, ID APK. And when it starts popping up, you should be able to just click on it. We're going to now take that first one. We're going to go in here, and next we're going to click here to start download. It's going to search for mirrors. It's going to take for a second. And once it finds it, we're going to primary download. Yes, we want to download that file. Once again, top left corner, you'll see that drop down. Once it's done, you can go ahead and go into notifications, and we should be able to install it. So now we're going to highlight it. We're going to install it. All right, we're going to open this one, and we're going to go into the device ID, 64-bit number. Okay, we're going to copy that. So we've copied that number. Now we're going to hit back a couple times, and we're going to go back here, and we're going to go to google.com/Android, /uncertified. And again, as you type it in, it should pop up. It's going to ask you to sign in with your Gmail account. So if you don't have one, you need to go ahead and create one, but most people should already have one. And we've got ours. We've logged in, and now it's going to ask you to drop in your framework ID. This is what we just copied, so we're just going to hold our finger there. And paste. Make sure you click I'm not a robot visual. Oh, okay, this is a good thing. You can actually click the eyeball or these earphones, and when you switch between them, you can quickly see what it says. Fire hydrant. So we're going to do fire hydrant. And it wants us to do fire hydrant still. All right, and that should be it. There we go. It's saying, there we go. All right, device is now registered. It said it converted it. So now that we've done that, we can actually go into, there we go, our apps. You'll see we actually should have now Google Installer. We're going to install. Do you want to install this application? Yes, we want to install it. All right, we're done. Do you want this to, yes, we want to go ahead and allow the package install. All right. Keep letting it finish. All right. Continue to go through all of these, and we're just going to go ahead and just let everything finish itself. Make sure when these pop-ups jump up, you accidentally don't hit cancel. If you accidentally hit cancel and it gets stuck not actually updating, really simple. Go ahead and shut the radio down by power cycling it, repower it on, and come back into the same installer, and you should be able to get it going again. You do have to accept these calendar invites and these contact syncs. If you don't, it will not finish the install. So you will see it get stuck somewhere around the 76% range. So just carefully make sure you're just always hitting done. All right, now we see that everything's installed, and we can go ahead. It says before we do related applications, make sure they're on there in the connectivity, blah, blah, blah. I confirm normal access for Google. We're going to get into the Google Play Store now. And from here, we can install any application from the Google Play Store that we'll want. It's going to take a minute the first time that you get in here because it is going to verify everything. You are, again, going to want to enter your email for Google. All right. Agree. It's going to go ahead and do this info check again. We're going to go ahead and decide to do some backup if you want or not. And now here we are. We're in the Google Play Store. So now we can go ahead and we can install just about anything we want from the Google Play Store onto your device. In order to get the Certifly app, we're going to go ahead and we will go into Lightning Browser again. We're going to go to certifly.com. In here, we're going to go ahead and download the Certifly app. Come to the download page. And we need to submit our email. All right, so now we need to go check our Gmail in order to find the link. Once you hit submit, it actually is going to send that link to your email address. So, of course. All right, here we go. And if for some reason you have an issue on the smart controller getting this thing to actually go through and get this email, you can actually go to their website on your phone or on your computer, go to certifly.com, go to download the app, enter your information, and it'll email you this. So what we're going to do is we're going to confirm we have the right equipment. Yes, we're going to download the app. We're going to go ahead here and click that link. All right, we want to download, yes. And again, top slide bar, you're going to see everything downloading, and as soon as it's done, we're going to go ahead and enter that and let it install. All right, now we can open that app, and we now have access to Certifly's roofing software that provides job estimates using your drone. All right, so we've already got the Certifly app set up, but before we can get to work with it, there's one more thing we need to do. We need to go ahead and go back to the Google Play Store. And inside the Google Play Store, we need to find Google Maps and install that on the smart controller. So we're going to just type in Google Maps. And there we go. We'll install that from the Google Play Store just like you would any other Google Play Store that you want, or app that we want. And let's see. Well, it's going to want me to add credit card or some sort of debit card or something. You'll add that and you're going to go ahead and install it. Once it's installed and ready to go, you can use the Certifly app and have Google Maps there for all of your mapping and all of your needs. So if you do want to get a smart controller or you don't have one already and you want one that's already set up, ready to go, you can actually go to quadstandardlabs.com, check out our online shop, find the smart controller, and we actually have a checkbox that you can go ahead and sign or you can check that'll let us go ahead and know that you want us to install all of this for you. It's at no charge. We do it just for making sure everybody has what they need set up. Again, you can find that at quadstandardlabs.com. More importantly, you can find the Certifly app and all the information you need as to what you can do with it at certifly.com. So we really appreciate you watching this video. Let us know if you have any questions. Thanks for watching. Fly safe, fly smart, fly Certifly.